Coming up, we're going to learn more about a great organization feeding those folks who live with Parkinson's. You can donate to this Giving Tuesday cause.
Yeah, the group is called the Tremble Clefs. And joining us after the show, we've got the president of the group, Karen Hesley. We'll talk to Karen all about the group, what they do, when Good Morning San Diego returns. Song that you were listening to and watching was by a local singing group. They're called the Tremble Clefs. And this is all about a nonprofit group that is a therapeutic singing program for people who are living with Parkinson's. And joining us now to talk more about the nonprofit and how you can support this group is president of the Tremble Clefs. We have Ms. Karen Hesley. Ms. Karen, good morning. Good to have you on.
Thank you so much. Good to see you.
Great to see you. What a unique program this is. This is a singing program for people who are living with Parkinson's and their care partners. Tell us all about, you know, the program and how long it's been around and the impact that it's having on these individuals.
Yeah, you know, the folks come together. We include, of course, the spouses, family members, care partners. It's all one group, and come together as a chorus and sing really for voice therapy. And there are other benefits too. I mean, no previous musical experience is required, and there are 3 of these choruses in San Diego County. Each rehearses weekly at different locations, and they are led by professional choral director Matthew Ignacio, who is a very kind, talented, and creative leader. And we also have an accompanist with each chorus. And, you know, the benefits, really, the purposes, the groups come together really to strengthen, number one, to strengthen vocal skills. But they're due to the symptoms of Parkinson's, which include, you know, soft voice volume, hoarse voice quality, and sometimes poor articulation. And but unexpected benefit is that the camaraderie and the friendship and the sense of community that the groups really become to feel like family. So we also feel we have something to give back. We give back to the community through our music.
You know, this is so wonderful because as we're watching the footage of, you know, the group meeting and getting these vocal lessons, if you will, I bet a lot of people are probably surprised to understand and to know that there is a connection with vocal exercises improving or helping at least people who are dealing with Parkinson's. Not only that, but it helping to improve maybe their movement at the moment. But I love the fact that you pointed out the extra that comes out of when people are part of this group, which is the meeting of friends, because how important is that, especially, you know, coming out of a pandemic. I mean, we're still in a pandemic, but, you know, the isolation, can you speak to that and what's that has done during the, you know, the course of the year and a half, almost 2 years for folks in this group?
Yeah. Yeah, well, we continued rehearsing as a group via Zoom, and that kind of maintained the vocal exercise and the integrity of the program. And Matt, our director, was very creative in keeping up the enthusiasm and the motivation, but it was hard.
Yeah.
All in-person performances were canceled, and none were scheduled for the past year and a half. And those were our best opportunities for 2 things, getting our message out and also fundraising. But little by little, we're coming back. Matt is holding now hybrid rehearsals, and those are simultaneous virtual and live sessions. And actually, it's the best of both worlds. Oh. We're very happy to be back together again and to hear each other singing, which wasn't the case on Zoom. But Also, if transportation or health issues are a problem, people can still Zoom in.
Well, that is great. You know, that's wonderful that you're still providing that other avenue to get involved. So is the group now preparing for a live performance coming up now that we're in the holiday season? And this is important because San Diegans can get involved and contribute to the cause, right?
I'm so glad you asked. There is a scheduled live event coming up, and that will be this weekend at Liberty Station Public Market, and we'll be doing holiday singing in the afternoon for that festival.
That's fantastic. That is fantastic. It looks like a wonderful program, a wonderful group to get involved in. If anyone out there has a loved one, a friend, or you yourself has Parkinson's, and you want to pertain to the group, the website, is it TrembleClefs.com to get more information?
Absolutely. TrembleClefs.
Okay, .com. Also, of course, if you want to make a donation, please do so. It's Giving Tuesday. That's part of the big reason why we want to highlight this nonprofit. Lastly, before I let you go, Ms. Karen, what does Tremble Clefs mean? Is that a name? Does it mean something?
Well, treble clef without the M is a musical term.
Treble, yes.
Yes, treble clefs, and people mistake it often. But the M, there is often a tremor or a trembling involved with Parkinson's. And this was a name given to the very original group, which started 25 years ago in Arizona. And a gentleman decided that he thought Tremble was a very appropriate name. And we've been Tremble Clefs ever since.
Yeah, it has that double meaning.
And this is our logo, by the way, with our trembling clef on it.
Very good. Thank you so much, Ms. Karen, for coming on the show. Karen Hesley, president of Tremble Clefs. We'll put this information online and send it out social media. Best of luck during the concert. Hope you guys get a lot of calls and supports and donations to come in. It sounds like it's a great cause.
Thank you so much for having us.
Okay, take care.
You too.